Assalamualaikum guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Explain with Dan. Today we are going to discuss about Bitcoin, what is Bitcoin, how many types of Bitcoin and how does Bitcoin works. So let's start. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that allows for peer-to-peer transactions without the need for intermediaries such as bank. It was created in 2009 by anonymous individuals or group using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. In this article we will explore that Bitcoin, the different types of Bitcoin and how Bitcoin works. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is decentralized digital currency for secure anonymous transactions without the need for intermediaries such as banks or payment processors. It operates on a decentralized network called the blockchain, which is a public ledger that records all the Bitcoin transactions. Bitcoin is created through a process called mining, which involves solving complex mathematical algorithms to validate transactions and add them to the blockchain. Miners are rewarded with newly created bitcoins for their efforts, which are then circulated in the market. Types of Bitcoin. The first type is Bitcoin BTC. Bitcoin BTC is the original and most well-known form of Bitcoin. It is the most widely accepted and traded cryptocurrency and has a current market cap of over $1 trillion. Second type is Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin CH. CH is a fork of the original Bitcoin created in 2017. It was created to address some of the scalability issues with Bitcoin, allowing for faster and cheaper transactions. Third type is Bitcoin SVBSV. Bitcoin SVBSV is another fork of the original Bitcoin created in 2018. It was created to increase the block size limit to accommodate more transactions and improve scalability. Litecoin LTC is a cryptocurrency created in 2011 by Charlie Lee, a former Google engineer. It is similar to Bitcoin in many ways, but has faster transactions time and a high maximum supply. Ethereum ETC is a decentralized platform that allows for the creation of smart contracts and decentralized application dApps. It has its own cryptocurrency called Ether, which is used to pay for transactions on the platform. How does Bitcoin work? Bitcoin operates on decentralized network called the blockchain, which is public ledger that records all Bitcoin transactions. Each transaction is verified and added to the blockchain by a network of nodes or computers that participate in the networks. When a user wants to send Bitcoin to another user, they create a transactions and broadcast to the network. The network of nodes then validates the transactions and adds it to the blockchain. The transaction is then confirmed and the Bitcoin is transferred from the sender's account to the receiver's account. Mining is the process of validating transactions and adding them to the blockchain. Miners use specialized hardware and software to solve complex mathematical algorithms which validate transactions and add them to the blockchain. As a reward for these efforts, miners receive newly created bitcoins, which are the circular in the market. Bitcoin is decentralized currency, meaning that it's not controlled by any central authority or government. This market is resistant to government inventions, censorship, and inflation. However, it also makes it more volatile and subject to price fluctuations. Bitcoin transactions are secure and anonymous, but they are not completely anonymous. Each transaction is recorded on the blockchain and can be tracked back to the senders and the receivers. To increase anonymity, user can use third-party services such as mixers or thrumbles to mix their coins with use other coins. Conclusion: Bitcoin is decentralized digital currency that allows for secure and anonymous transactions without the need for intermediaries such as bank. It operates on a decentralized network called the blockchain, which is a public ledger that records all Bitcoin transactions. There are different types of Bitcoin, including Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, Litecoin, and Ethereum. While Bitcoin offers many benefits, it is also subject to volatility and price. So we will stop our video here. Inshallah, we will discuss remaining type of Bitcoin for the next video. For now, Allah Hafiz.